What's up, world? Welcome to the Positive Truth. Uplifting and positive news from a more progressive society. Tim, what are we trying to bring?
Here at the Positive Truth, we're trying to bring awareness, empowerment, inspiration, optimism, and understanding to communities everywhere.
Here at the Positive Truth, we promote positive news stories that stop the fear, the hatred, and bring communities and people together. It's another Inspirational Monday, so we have 2 inspirational stories that will inspire you throughout the week. We do that every Monday, unless we're doing a positive person that we're interviewing, or talking about our favorite positive news stories that we talk about every Wednesday and Friday. So yeah, check those out. But it is the audio-visual episode. So super producer JoJo's making us look pretty, adding in cool videos. Check it out on Facebook and or YouTube.
Yeah.
Did I forget anything?
Not that I can think of.
I think we should get to your positive news story because it's great.
Yeah, it is.
This is an absolutely inspirational story that people need to hear.
Man, I'm loving this story. I'm not going to lie. All right, so it's about a 97-year-old man. He is from Taiwan, and the Taiwanese government was actually sending letters because they were getting ready to tear down buildings in his town, like flatten it out completely. And everything was getting bad there. They weren't taking care of it. People were moving out, trying to find a better place to live. And it ended up being where he was the only person left in town. So he had literally days before they're coming in. And he decided, you know what? I need to do something. He woke up one day. His name is Huang Yongfu, 97 years old, like I said before. He decided to doodle. And he just started drawing on buildings and on the ground. And he just kept doing it every single day. And he had no reason why he did it. He hasn't really drew anything or painted anything in years since he learned how to paint when he was a kid, when his father taught him. So he just said he was inspired to do it, and he decided to do it. And the 1,200 families that used to live there, they started getting notice of it because college students would go over there and see this town that's all painted and colorful. They call it the Rainbow Town. And these college kids go over there, and they see him, and they actually gave him the Rainbow Village is the nickname of the village now because of what this man did to all these buildings. And these college students appreciated the Rainbow Village so much, they decided to protest a little bit to fight them from tearing down these buildings, and they won. This is now a sanctuary. Nobody can tear this up. And still to this day, Huang Yongfu wakes up every day at 3 a.m. to add hours of paint to this village. It's pretty impressive to me.
So what you're telling me is, it was a low economic neighborhood.
Yes.
A lot of buildings that had better days. So people were leaving to find better situations. He didn't want to leave because he was there.
This is his home.
And so he was like, I'm just going to make it look as great as possible before it gets torn down. And now it looks so good. Inspired the whole country to keep it there.
Exactly. The Taiwanese government is no longer tearing this town down. It's a sanctuary. And it looks beautiful. It's still considered the Rainbow Village thanks to these college students.
And how old was he when he started?
97.
97?
Yeah, 97 years old. He decided to get up and just try to make a difference.
And he's still kicking and doing this?
Still doing it every day at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.?
Every day at 3 a.m.
Your boy is asleep.
He's been doing it for about 3 years now. So
he's 100 now.
Du sabes. And I have a really cool video that will be somewhere around here.
He's seeing doing this?
Yeah, man.
And he's painting on the ground, the walls everywhere, by himself?
By himself, man.
Yeah, I'm sure this picture has to be shown.
Yeah, it's beautiful, is it not, man? This is everywhere. He just felt inspired, and it led him to saving a whole village, man. The Rainbow Village.
That's pretty dope. This just shows no matter how bad a situation is, you can always turn it around. It is quite inspirational, Tim.
It's impressive.
Pretty crazy.
Du sabes. JP, I know you have something amazing as well.
I do. It's a story about a 36-year-old that just graduated from culinary school. His name is Curtis Worsley. And in 2000, he went to the Army. In 2005, he got his first string of bad luck. He got hit by an IED. And yeah, he paralyzed. Couldn't walk for 2 years.
It's tough.
So he said he was at his absolute lowest. His mom would just come to him. You gotta keep eating. You gotta keep pushing through. He was feeling down. He was feeling depressed. Took an experimental surgery in 2007. After being wheelchair bound for 2 years, learned how to walk again. And then, you're going through rehab. They were taking their tests and like, oh, you got bone cancer. So he learned how to walk, found out he had bone cancer. Fought through that in 2008. Got over that. He was with his fiance. He was just like, I've overcome so much. I just want normal, quiet. Fiance was like, you've overcome so much. You still got to keep pushing for more.
Yeah.
So was like, all right. He's like, I just didn't know what to do. He's like, you always want to be culinary. So one day he gets this call from this culinary school, and they're like, hey, you applied. He was like, what? Fiance, pushing him out there.
Man.
Pushing him out there, just like his mom whenever he got hit with the IED and he wanted to give up. Kept pushing him out there. So he goes to the school, he's doing great, finds out he has liver cancer.
Yo, man, this is a lot of bad news right now.
While he's in school, right before he graduates. Teachers there like, oh, you're doing great. You told me you want to start a business. You said you just want to make the world a little bit sweeter than you found it. Not better, sweeter.
I hear that.
He's doing sweet. I love the pun, I'm sorry. And he's like, no, we're going to help you with this. So he would get radiation once a month. Teachers come help him out. He's doing a great job. Graduated in May. He's about to start a business. And he's like, he wants to have couple nights where they can come and bake together. Senior citizen nights, children where they can come and do cookies. Children where they can come and learn and do cookies. And he's absolutely awesome. He says, the only reason I got here is because I had people pushing me along the way. I had people helping me to get through high school. I had people helping me in the military. I had my mom pushing me after I got paralyzed. I had my fiance pushing me to get in this culinary school. And now when I got in the culinary school, found out I have liver cancer. They pushed me. And now I'm about to have everything I want with this business because of everyone around me. They helped me out through all this adversity. So I thought it was inspirational because some people just go through a lot.
Dude is resilient, man.
They go through a lot, and it's just like they feel like giving up. When you have a support group around you, you can do absolutely anything.
Man, I agree. I could not agree more.
So not only is this inspiration on Curtis's part, it's inspirational for everyone that isn't going through all this crazy stuff like us. That we can help someone get through something and still become their best.
Exactly, man. It takes a village. We go through a lot as adults. People don't realize that. Like, you think, oh, once you're 18, life is life, man. You just do whatever you got to do. We go through so much that it does take a lot of support. Sometimes at work, sometimes at home, sometimes it could just be a stranger you smile at.
Everywhere.
Ooh, Sabas, man. I love that story. Shout out to Curtis. That's awesome, man. I'm glad he's getting everything he ever wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sabas, JP. I see you with the positive news stories.
Inspirational stories. You would almost say it's an inspirational Monday.
Bars.
Speaking of bars, before we get out of here, Tim, do you have a quote?
I do, by John F. Kennedy. One person can make a difference, and you should try.
Just like one person made a difference in his life, which led to another person making a difference.
Boom, boom, boom.
And just like the
effect.
one person in your village, I can't say his name. He's 100 years old. And
Facts.
He's doing a damn great job. But yeah, one person can make a difference. Hopefully we're making a difference. Hopefully we made a difference, make your day a little bit more positive. We'll be back on Wednesday with 6 positive news stories. Till then, we're out.
Stay positive.